And I'm back with more Persona 5 Royal. We kind of have our confidant situation figured out. Haru, Yusuke in the afternoons, and then Oya and Iwai at night. Anything else, I don't really care. Because the other one is Mishima, and you know how I think about Mishima, we don't have enough time for that, so I don't care. There's Iwai, and Chihaya. Okay, well. Could see if I can level up Iwai's next.
What shall we do?
Okay. Since I'm going with Iwai, I need to level him up to finish and then do his thing with the guns.
What do you think?
I like that. That was fun. Cool. And EY still needs to level up, but at least this will go by super quick. Yo.
Oh, it's freezing.
Yeah, I know that way too well. Alright. The buffet? I don't know where there's a place like that. I'll treat you, so let's check it out. I see. Yeah, this food looks damn good. Can't complain about the variety. But of all days, just had to be a special menu today? What are you gonna eat?
Don't say stupid shit like that.
What? That's an extra 5,000 yen, kid. Always gotta keep my eye on you. Me being a foodie was unthinkable not too long ago. But thanks to you, I guess I'm all refined now. I guess I could at least take Karu a dessert buffet.
I see.
An extra 50 bucks for a ribeye. Yeah, that's... I can see that. I'm actually shocked at the... It's only 50 bucks.
Hey,
Huh. I don't care about the target mementos. It's not my thing right now. Let's see, there's Yusuke and Haru. Okay, cool. Actually... Let's level up Yusuke's thing. So that maybe next time he can level up without having to worry about it.
what shall we do?
Trying to save whatever days I've got, you know.
Here we go.
Boop. Love that little foop in the screen when it happens. Anyway, yeah, Yusuke's not quite leveled up, but it'll be fine. Rooftop, rooftop.
Hey! Thank you! Yes.
Okay.
Hey!
Hey, do you remember that magic item I showed you before? The thing that will help me convince Takakura-san, well, it's right here. correct.
To be honest,
You see, the soil here has been a special mix. I made it with a few different kinds of fertilizer. It's a very high quality. It's soft, it's warm, it has good drainage, and is full of nutrients. This is the magic I need. I'm not very good at expressing myself with words. Just thinking about it makes my heart race. But I've been pouring my heart and soul into this soil for months now. It knows exactly how I feel. That's why I'm going to use it to grow coffee plants. Then once I'm ready, I'm going to make coffee with those beans. It shouldn't be much longer now. Honestly, just raising these plants has been considerable effort. I've checked on them every day, given them water, put them in the sun. But all of that love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Combining that with the nurturing warmth of this soil should give me the perfect way to convey how I feel. I wonder what Takakura will think when he sees this.
yes.
Yes, I fully believe that. It's strange. Only recently, I was struggling to finally believe in anything. By the way, I've thought about it some more, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takakura-san's idea. If that's what the management decides to do, I won't get in their way. At the same time, I can't support them if their main goal is to deceive. What I mean is, people don't think good of Okumura Foods right now. So I'm afraid management is trying to see this new chain. It's trying to use this new chain to sneak under the radar rather than rebuild its image. Of course, I understand how hard it is to rid yourself of a negative label. But if they want to fool people with a low-quality product instead of regaining their trust, I will proudly oppose them. Well, naturally. I'm a heroine of justice, after all. Just kidding. You know, it's so reassuring having you here. It's because of you that I was able to cultivate this soil. And because of you that I have the courage to tell Takakura how I feel. Speaking of which, do you think you could do with being there while I do it? As long as you're with me, I won't be afraid to say what I'm thinking. Yay! Level 8. She can endure, hooray! Now then, I need to make some of this, take this soil home and make some coffee plants. Could you carry a bag for me?
Goodbye.
Sorry, a little belchy, which is annoying. Thank you for giving me a hand today. I'm already testing the soil I brought home today. I can tell the coffee plants are happy. Well, in a sense. Not by any sort of natural communication. Yeah, that would be Aerith's thing. But I've been taking care of them for a while now, so I can feel what they're telling me. All that's left for me to do is muster up the courage to express my own opinions. I'll contact Takakura-san and make sure it works with your schedule. I hope my magic item will work on him. I'm gonna do everything I can, and hope you will be able to see it through with me. Bye! You're back. I am free. Yes, I am. I am free. Yes, I am. I am free. Yes, I am. Alright, let's finish this up.
Oh, honey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, I gotta take this one sec.
Yep, replace the previous article. No worries, right? Might as well go all out if we're gonna do this. I'm gonna scrap the others and rewrite them as well. Yep, tomorrow morning then. Sorry. He's been great. He's ignoring the higher-ups' orders to help me. I'm doing a special expose on the Phantom Thieves, and the chief's helping me. It's about their origin and the root of the problem they're trying to solve. I think it really captures the spirit of journalism. It's my original field of expertise. I am a journalist, after all. The higher-ups were against it, but this expose has been very popular with our readers. Since we've sold so many copies, there's nothing they can do about it. So, we're planning to throw in additional articles while we have the chance. This is only just the beginning, though. All right, let's throw a victory celebration. Lala-chan, I hope you have some champagne for us.
I told you last time, we don't have any of that here.
That's what I figured. So, I reserved a bottle at the wine.
Okay, I'll go get it.
Impressive. Looks like Lala-chan took the hint. I wanted to speak with you. In private. I'll loosen up a bit, Will. I've been quietly making preparations to write a story about Shido's confidant, going to uncover the truth. I swear to Kaio. Thanks. Whenever I felt like giving up, you encouraged me to keep going. It's all thanks to you that I was able to get this far, Mr. Phantom Thief. The Chief's change of heart happened exactly the same way as those other cases, and the timing was absolutely perfect. You're the only one who could have orchestrated all that. It was so obvious. I'm convinced from all the recent coverage that the Phantom Thieves truly are valiant, helping the weak, punishing the bad. They actually do all those things. In a sense, you and I have the same objective. We both want to expose the ills of society. So, I won't tell anyone about your true identity. Let's form a united front to fight evil.
Yes.
If it weren't for you, I never would have been able to return to my journalist self. My high schooler source who manipulated information ended up manipulating my heart too. I'm gonna return the favor one of these days, all right? Until then, we'll race to see who can expose evil first.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the devil, granting thee infinite power.
Legendary scoop. Makes it easier to ambush the enemy regardless of security level.
Right.
That is very, very handy.
All right.
And now you can fuse Beelzebub. Or Beelzebub. Oof. I've heard it pronounced both ways. But I can see it Beelzebub. Given Lord of the Flies, I think it's Beel. But what do I know?
Anyway, where the hell is Lala-chan? Shall we get started then? I wonder if you'll make it back home tonight. I'm gonna have you stick around till the very end.
Persona! Wait, this is still Persona 4, right?
I will not accept your refusal.
And no, this is not Yukiko grown up, but again, it is the same voice actress. I'm just like, God, the coincidence of that even happening is hilarious. Yukiko and Rise get drunk in Persona 4, not even by alcohol, mind you. And then Amanda Winley, 10 years later, ends up playing an alcoholic journalist. Who would have figured? Now what?
Hey,
No! God damn it. Okay, so... Oh! Hot damn. Finishing up Haru's thing pretty damn quick. I sure like the sounds of all that.
hey. Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Well, this is gonna get interesting. So you'd like me to try this?
Yes.
Yes, if only a taste. This won't make for particularly expensive beans, nor was it brewed by any sort of coffee expert. This flavor. Interesting. Anyway, what was it you wanted to discuss? Does it concern the company? My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time. It's not a problem. The truth is, after my father's passing, I couldn't bring myself to trust anyone at Okumura Foods. I see. That includes you. That's quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
But what I wanted to discuss was... Right. I'll be okay. Takakura-san, what did you think of the coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden and even handled the preparation. What? I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup. But I put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today. I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into Okumura Foods coffee. And I'm not suggesting that we should put a halt to the plan either. However, I won't let my company serve low-quality food to its customers. You know, this is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make.
Excuse me?
I used to be a regular at his cafe. That's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe, but I didn't have the power to make that decision at the time. I was planning on naming the new chain after his shop to make up for it, though. I'm going to create a business to be loved by customers and employees alike, just like his cafe was. A place where people can come to drink in the subtle joys of life. Is that so? Haru-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. After all, things would have turned out differently if only someone had chosen to stand up to your father. Be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put into this. It seems you really do act like your grandfather.
No.
I'm sorry for being so rude. Well, I must apologize for encouraging you to abandoning your shares. I thought they would be a burden on you, but I was clearly wrong. If you'd like, why don't you take part in our next company meeting? Huh? Me? The truth is, the rumor of my being pleased at your father's death were troubling, to say the least. I understand not everyone agrees with the vision I have for the company, but I've spent great effort struggling against our board of directors to push Okumura Foods down the right path. What I need is to communicate that thought as clearly as possible, just like you did with this coffee. Do you think you can assist me in accomplishing that? I want to rebuild this company from the ground up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'd be glad to join you. Excellent. Your grandfather would be proud, as would your father. By the way, the coffee was superb.
You have my thanks.
It seems I made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression you were quite thrilled with the arrangement with Sugimura. That is why I was so intent on hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed. But it appears as you prefer that young man over there instead. Be honest, what are your thoughts on Sugimura? I think he's an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. I have no interest in being his wife either. I would prefer to walk my own path. One in which the only person in control of my actions is me, not my father and not Sugimura. I understand. You've grown so quickly. I didn't realize you'd become such a strong, kind, and mature woman. My apologies for not coming to see that sooner. But what about the contract? He said reparations would be in place if I refused. I haven't heard of any such contract. Have you seen a document?
Excuse me?
Well, now that you mention it, no. And neither your father nor our lawyers mentioned it to me. It seems he was lying, and may have had the help of particular people within our company. You see, those who don't agree with my vision brought him into the marriage with the hope he would immediately take over. However, we don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our corporation. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it will be done, I promise.
You have my thanks.
Well, that worked out super fucking well. Today was a huge success. Not only about the company, but about Sugimura as well. I was so afraid. But now that it's over, it was honestly that simple. I only made it to this point because you were there, though. Do I get a reward? Fuck you. Ren is not that much of a jerk. Anyway, I only started trusting people again because you were able to help me. So I want to return the favor. Please confide in me if you ever need any help. 999. Protect.
All right.
Oh, that reminds me, he said something a little strange, didn't he? That I liked you. Why would he say that? Ooh.
Yes.
Oh. Oh man, she looks so goddamn sad. You're probably right. I mean, that's all we are. God! Jesus, game. Some people were just like, yeah, okay, cool. Damn. Anyway, I should go study. I have entrance exams coming up. Thank you for today. Ugh. Okay, Anne didn't take it that hard. Makoto was kind of miffy about it. God! Wow. I mean, what do you want me to do, I guess? Sorry for the sudden call. I just wanted to talk to you. After we met, Takakura told me about my grandfather's blend recipe. I'm brewing some in my room right now, and it's kind of amazing. If only you could smell it too. Too bad you can't smell anything over the phone. I can't wait to let you try some. I didn't think I would have the courage to do any of this if I was alone. I would have just given up without trying. So, I hope you'll indulge a small gift for fighting along my side with your all. Good night. Yeah, holy crap. She just took that rejection just fucking painfully.
Ah, you're back.
Ugh. I mean, again, what do you want me to do? I don't want two girls coming around LeBlanc telling me, "Oh my God, you were supposed to date me. What the fuck's going on?"
I'll just add
That's
this.
not being wrong. If they had an option that said I'm already in a relationship, that'd be something. But they didn't have that option. They just said no. Oh well, what can you do? That'll do it for today. See you guys next time.